Right, let's get straight into it. The conflict between Israel and Iran has exploded into one of the world's most dangerous flashpoints. Again. Now this isn't your usual border skirmish. I'm talking about long-range missiles soaring over 1,000 kilometers, drones and airstrikes that have shattered military bases and, sadly, civilian neighborhoods. In just a week, over 220 Iranians and 24 Israelis have reportedly been killed. These aren't just numbers, they're lives, families, futures. Israel's campaign kicked off with a bang, targeting Iran's nuclear infrastructure and missile sites, hoping to cripple any ambition Tehran has of building a nuclear bomb. Their air force, using advanced jets and stealth technology, has even achieved what experts are calling air supremacy over Tehran itself, a feat that's as rare as it is risky. Picture fighter jets circling the Iranian capital, striking at will, while Israeli defenses knock out wave after wave of incoming missiles. Iran's not just taking it on the chin, they fired back. Hundreds of rockets and drones launched at Israeli cities. Most get intercepted, but every so often one gets through, causing destruction and loss. The world's watching, but not rushing in. The US, with President Trump back in the Oval Office, is demanding Iran's surrender and pushing for a new nuclear deal, one tougher than before. There's talk of negotiations, but for now, the bombs keep falling. Here's where it gets messy, beyond the missiles. Inside Iran, activists and ordinary people are caught in the crossfire. Many openly oppose their own regime, but they're also condemning Israel's airstrikes, especially when civilians are paying the highest price. Internet access is cut, voices are silenced, and the hope for peaceful reform gets buried under rubble. Even Nobel laureates and democracy campaigners are begging for a ceasefire, saying war only hardens the regime and hurts the very people who dream of change. And as for Israel, yes, they're defending themselves, but the strain is showing. Missile interceptors aren't unlimited, and the psychological impact, constant sirens, evacuations, demolished cities, takes its toll on everyone. So, how long can this go on? That's the million-pound question. Some say Iran's running low on missiles, others reckon Israel can't keep up this intensity forever, especially if the US holds back military support. Most think it'll drag on, unless something unexpected forces both sides back to the table. But one thing's clear, real people, on both sides, are desperate for peace, not just a pause in the fighting. Because at the end of the day, it's not missiles or politicians who suffer most. It's the families, the kids, the people just trying to live. Let's hope for their sake, this endurance battle ends sooner rather than later. Thanks for watching.